Creed 4 Christmases! Now, a lot of people are saying that Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon had no chemistry in this movie. I gotta say, for a couple of actors that I would never think to put together, they did alright together. Reese Witherspoon is probably my favorite actress, so it was kind of refreshing to see her be funny again. Yes, I said it, this movie is funny. It's not great, but it's definitely not as bad as some people are saying. It's just a decent Christmas movie. Yes, I'm calling it a Christmas movie, although they really said nothing about Christmas through the entire movie. Now, the movie does start out pretty crappy. The narrative was really thin. It doesn't really show anything, but all of a sudden they're like, oh, we gotta go to all 4 houses. But when they finally got to the first house, which would be Vince Vaughn's dad, played by Robert Duvall, the movie actually picked up and it got pretty funny. Which is probably the biggest flaw for me in this movie is that, let's face it, people do not talk like this. Vince Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon, especially in the beginning, the dialogue between them was just so 50s sitcom. It was really fake. But that did improve a little later in the film. Now, another big flaw is some of the gags go way over the top, especially one in particular. Reese Witherspoon's niece steals her pregnancy test and goes inside a jump and she beats up like 5-year-olds for it, and it was really stupid. And a couple other slapstick gags are a little poorly done and just stupid. You know, it doesn't really need to be in there. But I did like some of them. Yes, the movie is very predictable, there's really no surprises at all, but if it's enjoyable, I don't see really what's wrong with it. I did enjoy this movie. The big expected climax in the end I thought was a little rushed and forced, and it kind of ended on a stupid note. This movie kind of has some things to say about family, you know, like respecting your family, but kind of they screw that over in the end just for a cheap joke, and I didn't really like it. But I did like really all the actors, Jon Voight, Robert Duvall, Mary Steenburgen, and Sissy Spacek. We got some Oscar winners in there. Well, they all do pretty good here. But one big problem I had, I'm probably going to be the only one that cares, is that Steve Burns makes a cameo appearance in this movie, and he doesn't really have any lines. One of my favorite stand-up comedians doesn't even get to say one funny line. But overall, if you just want to see a decent Christmas comedy, I think this one's not that bad. It's got a good amount of laughs, and it's pretty enjoyable. It's just a feel-good, funny film. Nothing great, but I don't think it's going to be anything that's going to ruin your Christmas. Overall, I'm going to give 4 Christmases a 6 out of 10. Also, for the first time in my videos, I was going to give a shout-out to a channel. The channel's name is Great Bob Ross. He also does movie reviews. He's my buddy over from IMDb. Link's going to be in the description. Check him out. See ya.